Welcome back to StereoWise Plus. We are super excited. We have an unboxing today of an in-ceiling speaker from RBH Sound. It is their SI-615, so it's part of their Signature series, and it works with both their Signature as well as their Signature Reference series. It's a 6.5 inch woofer along with a 3/4 inch ring radiator tweeter. Excellent tweeter, really wide sound dispersion, and it's also adjustable as well, so you can aim it towards the seating position. We are doing some work in our theater room with our reference gear. Like many of you at home may have realized that your surround system maybe isn't up to par with what you'd like. So this is a great speaker for that. It's in-ceiling, so it's perfect for the new Dolby Atmos or DTSX surround format. So let's go ahead and take a look at it and see what we got. Okay, so we have the owner's manual, installation and instructions manual. Here's a cutout template. So if you're putting it into an existing room, you use this for your drywall, so you know the size of cutout to make. Nice little cloth bag here. Okay, here's a little paint notice. Light spray coats of thinned paint only, do not clog grill holes. So this is a nice magnetic metal cover. It's currently white, but you can repaint it to any color to match your room. So that was the little notice on how to thin the paint so you don't clog the holes for the sound to get through. And we have a little warning, adjusting tweeter via phase plug may void warranty, use housing edges. Okay, so what it's talking about is, you see the little, in the very center is the phase plug that sticks up. They're saying don't touch that to move to adjust the tweeter. It has a little plastic housing on the edge that you can push in. So all around it you can push it in to adjust it to how you want to adjust it towards the seating position. That's pretty nice. And then you have also tweeter attenuator. So you got 0 or minus, so to adjust the output of the tweeter. Got a nice aluminum woofer in the middle, rubber surround. Let's flip it over. Oh, very nice. So you have quite the good sized magnet here. It's 8 ohms, and I believe this will handle up to 120, so 15 to 120 watts. You've got a hole here in the magnet for venting, as well as a bumped phase pull here, so with it being raised in the back of the magnet, that gives an extra distance for the voice coil. So it allows the voice coil to travel a little bit further. So as the woofer moves, that voice coil has more travel allowance, which gives better excursion, so for better handling. Quite the crossover network here. Lots of coils and resistors. I like the gold-plated push pin for the speaker wire. Real high quality. You've got Okay, so for mounting it, that's real simple. Okay, so the design, you have the screws in there that you screw in, and so as you screw, this foot will drop and it will screw down until it gets to the drywall, and it will tighten up against the drywall and hold it into place. As you see, it is this in-ceiling speaker has an open back. Most in-wall or in-ceiling speakers do not have a housing that they come with to enclose the speaker in. They're designed to basically use your wall or ceiling, the space in between the joist, as your enclosure per se. You don't get the best sound that way, so to help with that, to improve the sound quality, it's better to have an actual enclosure that the speaker sits in, and that's why they offer the optional can. That's what they call it. It's a speaker can. This is the BC6RS. So this is their short version. They have a couple different versions. They got a standard. They have, I believe, they have a long as well, and they have the short. So depending on how much space you have in your ceiling, in between some joists, you may have ductwork, running, so you may not have that much depth to work with. That's where the short can comes into play. And let's take a look at it and see what we get. Excellent. Okay. So you have the little installation guide for it. And then you have the can itself. It's RBH sound, so I expect the quality will be very good. Let's take a look. Okay, so you have good size, looks like it's 16 gauge wire, and you have fill, which is nice, and then here's the screws. Okay, so you can let's take the fill out here so you can get a better look inside. Okay, so wow, nice. So the positive and negative speaker wire, it's actually soldered. Very nice, very good quality. So you actually have solder points on the inside, and then on the outside, again, you have gold-plated push connectors. Good quality, really good solid fit. I love the fact that they provide the fill, which helps with the sound, helps improve the sound with this small size of a can. And it also has a rubber or foam gasket that goes around. That's really nice. So, and there's holes, which are what the screws for, so this screws into place, and there's already holes drilled into the housing of the speaker for the holes to line up for the can. So it's designed to work with the can with the pre-drilled holes. So basically, you just connect up the speaker wire with here, and the can goes on like so. Make sure the feet aren't in the way. There we go. there we go, just like that. And you screw them into place. And with the foam gasket, you actually get a sealed enclosure for your in-ceiling speaker. So you get the best of both worlds. You get a really high quality, well-made speaker with its own enclosure, so you get the best sound. And looking at it, it's really high quality all around. Well, stay tuned for our full review on our site. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and please share.